Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 new game modes that have been confirmed inside of Fortnite Battle Royale by Fortnite themselves in the Fortnite Battle Royale State of the Development version 4. Basically, where they go through and say, hey, this is what we're looking to add into the game, and just basically showing us what they're looking to add into the game in the future, and just making sure that, yo, we know all what's going on, we know what's going on, we know when it's coming, and all that stuff. Just so we know basically where Fortnite is inside of the development of the game, because obviously it's only in early access, so it's still got a whole bunch of way to go. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are excited for this and are really hyped for the new game modes, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes, ladies and gentlemen, because it would mean a lot to me. It takes 1 second of your time, and it means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate if you guys do drop a like. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and chuck a notification bell. Without waiting any longer, let's get into this amazing news right here, but let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see right here, we have all of the stuff that is going to be coming into Fortnite right here. We're going to start with, obviously, what I was talking to you guys about before, which, if we actually scroll down, it's the new limited time modes that are going to be coming to Fortnite. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be showing you guys later on in the video, so stick around after that. But first of all, we're going to be going through and talking about these limited time modes, which I think is probably the biggest thing inside of this kind of state of development kind of article that they've written for us. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, they said we've been hammering away at limited time modes, getting your multiple playlists, solos, duos, and squads. So they're going to be adding in, like, not just squads like they have been. We're going to be making sure that maybe the solo game modes, duos, and squads. And yeah, so they're going to make sure that they are able to do that during limited time game modes is at the top of the priority, because at the moment all we can do is play squads. So they're trying to make sure that we can go ahead and get into solos and duos. But they said it's at the top of the priority stack, which is good. We've been using multiple data points, including your feedback, to iterate our existing limited time modes and to build brand new limited time modes. We've been planning to quickly spin up a dozen or so LTMs. Some of these may be more straightforward, e.g. along the lines of sniper shootout and sneaky silencers. We also use LTMs to test new shooting models. So they got a lot of new stuff coming in, some that are really, really simple, and then also some others like shooting models, like we have seen the shooting test number 1. And from there, we want to make internal improvements so we can introduce more involved LTMs, such as Floor is Lava, which is what everyone seems to be wanting right now. I think it's going to be really fun. People have been doing challenges like that all around, but this is just confirmation that, hey, we're looking to do this. So these are the 5 confirmed that we actually see. So modes we plan to run in the next month or so. The Blitz mode, which is basically just shorter matches. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but they've just given us a little clue there by saying shorter matches. Drop first in the first circle. So basically, I think that it's just going to cut off the map, so it's just going to be the first circle. So only a specific portion of the map is going to be available to land in, which I think, once again, is going to be a really cool idea. It's just going to speed up the game a little bit, and I'm looking forward to seeing these type of game modes with shorter matches, just so you can just get in there, get a whole bunch of kills, and it's going to be really, really fun. Now, another game mode is generally less time between circles. So basically, I think it's just going to be like a really fast-paced game mode where you got to get in, loot, get to the zone, and just absolutely hammer yourself through the game mode, because it's going to be, once again, really, really fast-paced. And then another one is going to be team sizes in between 50v50. So basically, it's going to be maybe like a 25v25, or like instead of having solo, duos, and squads, it's going to be solos, duos, and then squads, as well as maybe like a team of 7 or something. Just like bigger teams, so it's going to be absolutely cool. I think that as well. But what do you guys look most excited about this? And this is what I'm looking most excited about: the 50v50 version 2. Now, it's going to be closer to the 50v50 trailer experience, which we all know the trailer was absolutely insane. But when we got into the game, we were like, wow, that's really not like the trailer said. But over here, as they're saying, they're trying to make it closer to that experience. You're going to be split to start, so the 2 sides, 50 is going to be on a different side of the map, another 50 is going to be on the other side of the match, and you guys are going to converge in battle. I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, but there's going to be a bus for each team, so there's going to be 2 buses, and basically it's just going to be, those 2 buses are going to be split on either side of the map, where you're going to have to go there with your team and loot. You're also going to be able to see all your squad mates on the map, as well as go ahead and get more supply drops inside of the game mode, which is going to be really, really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. We'll scroll down here and go custom matches. Obviously, if we have a look at this, you may have seen some players getting involved in our Fortnite friendlies, which is our way of testing out the private match functionality and working out the bugs. We want to iron out some of the bigger kinks before we can roll this out to the entire game. So basically, they're just testing out custom games and just seeing, hey, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? Is there any bugs that we need to fix them? But then it'll be coming out to everyone. Also, some more audio things. We've got footsteps, which are going to be louder, and just basically, you're going to know exactly where it is. Because if you guys have gone inside of tilted towers, and you don't know where, if the steps are above you or below you, basically it's going to be changing this, so it'll have different sounds, whether they're above you and below you. Listener position, as well as building, so audio has been changed for that as well. As well as that, we're 9 days away from me currently making this video of the Battle Pass Season 3. We will thank you for your support during Season 2. We're excited and can't wait to announce details on the Battle Pass for Season 3. For example, we've heard your concerns about the daily challenge system, so they're going to be changing that and adding more flexibility there. So if we scroll up now to social here, basically it's just encouraging you to play with friends again. Quick bar improvements. We've been working on making that swap between your weapon bar and your build bar feel more crisp, making it easy to switch between building pieces when you have a moderate ping, and removing visual stuttering when you'll quickly scroll through items are working as well. So basically that's just improving the quick bar right there, just making sure that it's more compatible, I guess, for you, and more compatible for people with moderate ping, not like 1 ping. Also, some other little updates that are coming out. We're continuing to prototype new weapons and consumables, and we'll roll them out as they're ready. Additionally, we're looking to add different types of items down the road beyond just weapons and consumables, which looks amazing. That will allow for exciting new ways to play. Next week, we'll be putting our first weapon SMG into the vault. These weapons may or may not return. This will allow us to manage the weapon pool as we introduce newer weapons. So basically, they're getting rid of the SMGs, putting them away. They might add them back in the future, but I hope they don't. Honestly, they're rubbish. And they're just doing this just so it's not going to be like so many weapons in a game that you literally will probably, every weapon will be so rare. But basically, that's what they're doing there. They're taking that away. You've also helped to surface the quality of life fixes, and here are some of the short lists right here. So improved building controls on console, team communication outside of voice chat, ability to re-queue from the death stream, ability to preemptively hold down the search button while approaching a searchable object, display how much ammo is loaded into a gun on the weapon widget, larger map with zoom. So I really like the zoom part of that larger map there. And ladies and gentlemen, that's basically it. They got some other little concepts here of more outfits that are going to be adding in, and also obviously there, that looks pretty weird. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a whole bunch of stuff there. Also matchmaking improvements, and this is what I don't want this. We're working on changes to make the matchmakings that are aimed at creating matches with a more balanced distribution of skill. Basically, it's skill-based matchmaking. It's not good. It's not good at all. We do not want that. Tweet out at Fortnite saying no, we don't want that. Also fixing the West Coast and US Brazilian servers, as well as the 60 FPS on console. Other ongoing optimizations, so if you can just read that. I'll actually have the link to this inside of the description, so you can go check this out for yourself. I'm going too fast through it for you guys. Server stability issues. We were not able to stay ahead of our continued growth, and multiple of our back-end servers have been struggling under the load of the last several weeks, which is fair. Obviously, there's a lot of people playing the game, e.g. friends, functionality, and general login service. And we also shipped version 2.3.0 with significant bugs. We don't consider either acceptable. We have changed our release plans and processes to help improve quality of client builds, and scrambled people to make traction on back-end scalability by any means possible. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically it for the whole entire video. I just went through the Fortnite Battle Royale State of Development version 4, a little update that they put out just to really show us, hey, this is what we're going to be doing in the future of Fortnite. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that will end the video. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy. If you did, make sure you do drop a like on the video. I would appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen, as well as subscribing to the channel. We're so close to 17k. I think we're like 3 off by the time me making this. I hope that by the time this is out, we should already be at 17k. And subscribe anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as well as chucking on the notification bell. But anyway, thanks for coming out. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.